Hello, and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica, and this show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business and sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. Today is Friday, October 15th, and I'm very excited to talk to you guys about a topic today that it's not going to, I don't think it'll shock you, but it definitely is something that I don't talk a lot about. And I think it's important that I, make a video on it today because, the reality is a lot of what I talk about in helping voice actors be successful has been around, focusing on the gig economy, and really taking advantage of that massive opportunity and that trend. And it's still a great option, and it's one that I've been very successful with and helped a lot of people around. But I think as the academy grows, the A VO's Journey Elite Academy, and we have more coaches and just an incredible group of voice actors. I think, it's evident that there are so many different ways to get to your destination, and that the gig economy is a great way, but that's not the only way. Yeah, and we know that. We know that there are other methods, but probably what a lot of people don't know about me is that I also created a separate path, voiceover path that I've taken as well. And that path, was more of a direct path through my website and direct marketing, right? Through, emails as well as Captain had to come up and say hello. All right, here you go, Captain. Say hello. There he is. So this is Friday. He's got to come and say hello and talk about his marketing strategies. It's called cuteness. He markets with cuteness, and he's darn good at it. Anyways, so where was I? See, it messed me. His cuteness is so amazing. It messed me up. No, but anyways, what I was saying is that, there's different methods in which to, chart your path. And not everybody's path is going to go through Fiverr, right? Not everybody's path is, a lot of people don't want to use pay-to-play sites. A lot of people, want to curate their own customers and their own work, and they want to build out a CRM, and they want to, find leads and build their own lists and use their website as their hub and grow, individually, right? Bypassing, the middleman and going straight from the voice actor to the client. And we have very successful people in A VO's journey who are doing that. And it's very inspiring. And for myself, I've created my website of anthonypicavo.com, and, that's a site where I get business through. Do you know what I mean? Now I will admit I put like 1/10 the effort into building out that as opposed to A VO's journey. Do you know what I mean? But as I build out my website, my voiceover website more and more, you know what I mean? And I market it more and build more leads, I get more work. And, I do often wonder sometimes what path, how would my path have looked, if I decided to just go down a different road, with marketing, and not focus so much on the gig economy. But I have to tell you that, the gig economy for me has been incredible, and I've helped a lot of people be successful, and it is one of the most viable ways, I believe, that you can be successful. But being direct to B2B, being direct to your client is also a great way to do it. I just want to say that make sure, and this video wasn't about getting into the weeds of it, you know what I mean? Because, I think that's going to be a lot of work we're going to do in the academy as well, not just through using the gig economy, but also using, he's listening to me too. Yes, so we're not going to just talk about that, Captain. What else are we going to talk about, you might ask? Well, we're going to talk about these direct methods as well, and using, for example, using direct messaging through social media, and also using our voices, using video to send messages, and especially because, that is a very high listen rate. Emails are tough because they're not very, they're not as much as they used to be, right? People don't open them as much. But now, messages, things like that work really well. And, keeping having a CRM where you can actually, post leads and curate leads, and then have something where it gives you follow-ups and say, hey, you need to follow up with this person. It reminds you to do this and it reminds you to do that, and it builds you through your own funnel and your internal funnel. Can be very powerful. And a lot of big businesses are using it, and a lot of big voiceover agencies and online voiceover businesses, that curate talent and run their voiceover business online are doing it as well. So, yes, there's a lot of different ways. I just thought it would be a good idea to say that, I really am for bringing all sorts of opportunities to voice actors, not just opportunities in the gig economy. I do feel like, we as individuals and voice actors, this is our business, and, we need to treat it in a manner in which, we are guiding the ship. I've always been a firm believer that you don't ever let anyone make you or feel like they're making you go down one path or another. Try it yourself. Try something yourself. But at the same time, there are many different roads to take, and I think it's just important to talk about it every once in a while. I know this is probably a weird video for me because I don't usually talk about other methods besides, online websites. But the reality is that especially now, right, I think it's more important than ever to have more methods, more streams of income, more ways of making business than just online websites. And I think direct marketing, if done right in our day and age, okay, not old methods that worked 20 years ago, but methods that work today. We had a great lesson the other night in the academy where I was talking about, working with LinkedIn and finding professionals and being able to, with your phone as well, send and through Facebook Messenger as well, send voice messages, introducing yourself, making it personalized, mentioning something about the group that or person you're actually talking to, as an extremely ridiculously high rate of being listened to. Right? Being opened and listened to, and, a great return rate. So, I mean, like it's like email was 25, 30 years ago, or not 30 years ago. Email was in like the late 90s, it's like you got mail and everyone's like, oh my God, I got mail. I want to, that was big deal. Right? So nowadays it's not like that with mail, but it is with these other methods. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to hear your comments about other methods that you've used. Do you know what I mean? And, this is all about empowering, that's what the Academy is. Is about empowering the voice actor to be able to run and grow their own business and not rely on platforms, especially if they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and Captain came for support and again, marketing his cuteness. And I'm not marketing cuteness. All right, Captain's like, no, you're not. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. I should call Fridays, Captain and Anthony or something like that. You know what I mean? Like the Captain and Anthony, CNA Fridays with Captain and Anthony, something like that. We used to have Fiverr Fridays, but we've done plenty of those. I think Fridays with Captain and Anthony sound good. Maybe you can leave some comments about some good name ideas that you have for both of us. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. And by the way, if you haven't checked out the VO's Journey Elite Academy, check it out. It's a really great community. We're growing fast, and it's just been amazing, and a lot of wonderful learning. And like I said, you will definitely just fall in love with our community and the coaches and the platform. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you later. Have a great weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye.